Welcome to Echo No More, the podcast for women ready to break free from the patterns of narcissistic abuse and reclaim their voice. I'm Dr. James, a coach and survivor, here to guide you from self-doubt to self-worth, one conversation at a time. Whether you're just beginning your healing journey or are ready to step fully into your power, you'll find tools, stories, and encouragement right here. Let's get started.
Have you ever felt like losing yourself in a relationship? Like no matter how hard you try, you're constantly questioning your own reality, and you're always walking on eggshells? Maybe it starts off amazing. They sweep you off your feet. Then they tell you you're the most incredible person they've ever met. But slowly, almost without noticing, you begin to feel smaller, less sure of yourself, and more confused than ever. I remember a time in my own life when I thought I had finally found someone who truly saw me. They said all the right things, they promised me a future that sounded beautiful. But within months, I was doubting my memory, apologizing for things I hadn't done, and feeling like I was never enough. That's how subtle narcissistic abuse can creep in. It doesn't always start with shouting or insults. Sometimes it begins with charm and promises that later turn into control and pain. So let's start with the basics. What exactly is narcissistic abuse? Narcissism isn't just about someone who loves taking selfies or brags too much. And at its core, narcissism is about entitlement, a lack of empathy, and a deep need for control and validation. Someone who is narcissistic often views others not as whole people, but as tools to meet their needs, boost their ego, or give them attention. And when those needs aren't met, the mask slips and the abuse begins. It's also important to know that narcissism doesn't always look like the loud, arrogant person in the room. Sometimes it shows up as the quiet, self-sacrificing partner who guilt trips you, or the person who plays the victim to keep you hooked. This is called covert narcissism, and it can be just as damaging as the more obvious kind. So, how can you spot narcissistic abuse early on? One major sign is love bombing. This is when someone showers you with attention, gifts, and constant communication early in the relationship. It feels amazing at first, but it's often a strategy to hook you quickly. Another tactic is gaslighting. This is when they make you doubt your own reality. They might say things like, "That never happened," or "You're imagining things," or even, "You're too sensitive." Over time, you begin to question your own memory and even your sanity. There's also future faking. That's when they make big promises about the future: marriage, travel, children, financial security. But those promises never materialize. They are meant to keep you emotionally invested while giving you just enough hope to stay. And then there's triangulation. This is when they bring a third person into the dynamic, maybe an ex, a friend, even a family member, to make you feel jealous, insecure, or like you have to compete for their attention. It keeps you off balance and desperate for approval. So, how do you tell the difference between a healthy relationship and a toxic one? In a healthy relationship, there is mutual respect, accountability, and growth. You feel seen and supported. Disagreements happen, of course, but they are resolved with care and compromise. In a toxic relationship, There is a power imbalance. One person controls while the other person adapts, apologizes, and sacrifices. The cycle often looks like this: idealization, devaluation, and then discard. It's an emotional roller coaster that leaves you exhausted, confused, and empty. If you find yourself constantly questioning whether you're the problem, chances are you're in a toxic cycle. For me, the turning point was realizing that the love I thought I was receiving wasn't love at all. Love doesn't leave you drained. Love doesn't make you question your worth. Love doesn't punish you for having needs. If you're listening right now and thinking, this sounds familiar, I want you to pause and reflect. Have you experienced love bombing, gaslighting, or constant broken promises? Have you felt like you're giving everything while receiving very little in return? If the answer is yes, you are not alone. And you're not crazy. These are real patterns of abuse, and naming them is the first step toward breaking free. I want to leave you with this truth. You are not crazy. You are not overreacting. Narcissistic abuse is real, and the patterns are consistent across relationships. Once you learn to spot them, you can protect yourself and begin to heal. To help you take this further, I've created a red flags checklist that you can download at www.echonomorcoaching.org. It's a simple tool that will help you identify patterns and gain clarity. And remember, awareness is power. The more you understand these dynamics, the less control they have over you. Thank you for joining me today on Echo No More. If this episode resonated with you, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who might need to hear it. For free resources and coaching opportunities, visit www.echonomorcoaching.org. And always remember, your voice matters, and the echo ends here.